Today we're going to focus on illness and strength training.
To what extent has illness had a negative impact on your strength and energy?
Has your condition left you feeling severely weakened compared to where you were previously?
We have both experienced how certain forms of strength training can improve this.
In the following video we discuss strength training strategies and benefits for chronic illness. Coaching illness and exercise. The idea of exercise can seem unrealistic for many people who are dealing with a chronic illness. Perhaps you're feeling constantly weak, dizzy or fatigued. Your inclination may be to rest or sleep instead. While they are both vital to managing your condition, so is some exercise. By remaining completely sedentary, your muscles will eventually become weaker and your fatigue levels will increase.
Exercise is paramount for many of us with chronic illness to regain our strength and fitness. It can also boost your mood and energy while helping you to maintain an ideal weight. Even if you begin an exercise routine, there may be times when symptoms flare up and you simply don't feel like exercising. Long periods of inactivity may lead you to abandon your routine entirely, which can lead you back to becoming sedentary and having further health difficulties.
So it's important to talk to your doctor first and get clearance to exercise. Be sure to have a look at your medications, as some may cause dizziness, and finally consider if there are any abbreviations or modifications which will allow you to exercise at an intensity level and duration which you can manage. A small amount is much better than nothing at all.
Strength training is a very effective activity for helping you manage your chronic illness. In the past, strength training stereotypically involved muscle-bound weightlifters spending hours each day in the gym, lifting insanely heavy barbells and posing in front of the mirror.
The reality is that strength training can be used to help you become more physically functional. It doesn't have to take very long and can be conducted at home. In my own experience, 2 minutes a day of strength-based exercising helped me regain at least 70% of my own strength, not long after I was released from hospital. The following guidelines allowed me to exercise in a sensible way, and they can help you also.
First, select a few vital exercises. So even if your strength and energy levels are severely limited, there are as little as 3 core exercises which can still help you. One of them should be for pushing, one for pulling, and one for standing up or sitting down. These will cover most of the muscle groups in your body, including your lower back and abdominals, which act as stabilizers. Exercise options are as follows. Pushing, push-ups, dumbbell press or push press with a resistance band wrapped around a pole behind you. Pulling, bent over rows with a dumbbell or with a resistance band wrapped around a pole in front of you. And standing up or sitting down, and this could simply mean using a chair or squatting without one if your confidence allows it. You can also add additional exercises as long as you have enough strength and endurance. Examples include exercises specifically for the shoulders, presses or arm raises, arms, curls or extensions, stomach, crunches, leg raises, planks, or lower back raises off the floor.
Secondly, limit the duration to what your energy level will allow. Make sure that you remain within your comfort zone and avoid reaching the point where you're too exhausted. For example, you may only want to start out with 1 set across 3 different exercises. However, this can improve to 3 sets across 8 different exercises as your stamina increases.
Modify the intensity. This can be accomplished in several ways. If you have access to a weight set, then use lighter dumbbells. Bodyweight movements like push-ups can be performed on your knees. Squats can be made to be very shallow so that you're only going down to the arm of a chair and not the seat itself. Alternatively, you can hold onto a wall or a rail for squats. Thinner resistance bands will provide less resistance than thicker ones.
Eventually, you want to increase the difficulty level. You can add to the intensity of this by increasing the amount of repetitions or sets. Alternatively, you may also add to the weight or resistance you are working against. Another option is to increase the range of motion or slow down the movement to incorporate greater muscle control. Following any of these principles will benefit you in the following ways.
Number 1, build strength and mobility. As you work against a resistance, your muscle cells will be forced to slowly adapt and become stronger. These movements will also help you expand your range of motion.
Number 2 is it will help you with day-to-day tasks. Increasing muscle strength and mobility will help make regular activities like standing up or sitting down, getting out of bed, walking, and lifting small objects become a lot easier.
Number 3 is muscle tone. Although improving your physical appearance may not be your top priority while dealing with a chronic illness, for many of us, getting out of shape can cause a loss in confidence. Small amounts of regular strength training can bring about increases in muscle tone, which can make you feel better about how you look.
Number 4, mental health. And looking good, feeling good, and being able to accomplish more will boost your confidence. You'll regain a feeling of control over your life, which is likely to boost your enthusiasm and your optimism.
And number 5, physical health. Building muscle helps to reduce fat. This has been linked to improvements in cardiovascular health, blood sugar levels, as well as reductions in cancer risk. Strength training also increases the toughness of muscle, bones, tendons, and ligaments, which reduces the risk of injury and osteoporosis.
We hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Did you like the ideas? Do you have any ideas of your own? Is there anything different which you would like to see us cover?
If you like what you've heard, we ask you to support this channel by clicking the thumbs up on this video and hitting the subscribe button. Please also use the share button to pass this information around to anyone who may benefit from it.
Check out the written blog version of this video by clicking the link below and visiting our website. You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter under Empower Illness Coaching. To find out more about who we are, feel free to visit the video about our illness journey.